Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So this week we are going to be learning all about colours and colour mixing. So today we are going to do a water dyeing activity where we're going to dye water the three primary colours, which is blue, red or yellow, and then from that we're going to mix them together to see what other colours we can make. So I have got these clear jars, so you can use anything that you've got that's see-through. So I have got 3 each for the kids. And then I have got some coloured tissue paper. So I have got my yellow tissue paper, my blue and my red. And I'm going to get them to rip up the tissue paper and pop it into the jar. Now once they've done that, they're going to pour the water on top and we're going to watch the water change colour. If you haven't got tissue paper, you can use a little bit of paint or some food colouring. Okay, Brooklyn, what colours do you have in your jars?
I have yellow, blue and red.
So once they've dyed their water, I'm then going to give them their pipette and I'm going to give them the ice cube tray. I'm going to get them to use the pipette to take water out of the jar and into the ice cube tray, mixing them together to see what colour it makes. So for day 2 of colour mixing, we have got a really simple and quick and easy activity, which is ice cube melting. So yesterday we froze the ice cubes of the primary colours, which is blue and red and yellow, into our ice cubes. And then today I am just going to fill up 3 different pint glasses with warm water, and we are going to drop the different colour ice cubes into the water and see what colour it makes. Today's activity, we are going to make a rainbow jar trail. So we're going to use the coloured water that we had on day 1. So we have got our yellow, our red, and we have got our blue. And then you just need some kitchen roll. So any kitchen roll is fine. It just needs to be long enough so that when you fold it and you pop it into the jar, that it reaches into another jar. So once you've got those 3 colours and your kitchen roll, you're then going to need 3 empty jars. Fold our tissue, and then we're going to fold it again. So it's a long, skinny rectangle. So lay it on the table, darling.
Alright, I'll lay it on the table.
Okay, so we're going to fold it up.
Fold it up.
Good, and then fold it up again.
Fold it up again.
Good. Okay, now, one of them ends we're going to poke into this jar. Can you do that for me?
Poke into this.
Good. Fabulous. And now this other end we're going to poke into this jar. Can you poke that in for me?
Yeah.
That's it, nice and gently. That's perfect. And now, do we want to mix our red with the yellow or the blue first?
Blue.
Okay. So, can you poke this end into the blue for me?
Into blue.
And it's going to be magic. It's going to travel up the tissue and in to our pot. So for today's colour mixing activity, we are going to use paint. So I have got an egg tray, but you can just use anything that's got different compartments in, or a piece of paper, or lots of different pots. And I'm simply going to give them a paintbrush each, and I'm going to squirt little bits of our primary colours into each egg pot. So that is red and yellow and blue. So all I'm going to get them to do today is to just use their paintbrush to play around, mix all the paints up and see what colours they make. So there is my paint pot ready to go. As you can see, I've left a few empty just in case they want to do their own thing. So let's go get started. So for today's activity, you are going to need a tray, some normal sea salt, and then 3 colours of water. So you need your 3 primary colours again, which is yellow, red and blue, and some pipettes. So the idea is, just like on day one, we're going to use the pipettes to pick up and mix the colours, but today we're going to drop it into the salt, because when water drops into salt, it expands and spreads. So here we have our colours. And then we have our trays full of salt with a pipette for each child. So today we are going to make fizzy rainbows. You are going to need some bicarbonated soda, which I have got in the tray, and then you are going to need any colours that you want. I'm going to stick with the 3 primary colours because I'm really trying to teach my daughter which colours make which. So I have got these little pots that contain water with red, blue and yellow, and then I have got pipettes. I'm going to get them to drop a little bit of the different colours all around the baking soda. And then once we've got a good amount in there, they are going to pour on the vinegar and it's all going to froth up and mix colours. So let's go and do it. So for our last activity on colour mixing this week, I thought we'd do something a bit fun, and we are going to do some biscuit decorating. So I've been quite lazy and I've just got some normal rich tea biscuits, and then I'm going to fill my pots with different colour icing. Today I've got yellow, blue, green and white. They're the only colours I could get in icing. So I'm going to make them quite watery so that when they spread them on, they run into each other, and we'll talk about what colours they make.